What is the Bretton Woods Agreement?
The Bretton Woods Agreement was reached in a 1944 summit held in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. The agreement was reached by 730 delegates who were the representatives of the 44 allied nations that attended the summit. The delegates within the agreement used the gold standard to create a fixed currency exchange rate. The Bretton Woods Agreement established a system through which a fixed currency exchange rate could be created using gold as the universal standard. The agreement involved representatives from 44 nations and brought about the creation of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank. The fixed currency exchange rate system eventually failed. However, it provided much needed stability at the time of its creation. As mentioned above, 44 allied nations met in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire in 1944 for the United Nations Monetary and Financial Conference. At that time, the world economy was very shaky, and the allied nations sought to meet to discuss and find a solution for the prevailing issues that plagued currency exchange. The summit was also looking for policies and regulations that would maximize the potential benefits and profits that could be derived from the global trading system. What resulted from the conference were the Bretton Woods Agreement and the Bretton Woods System. The Bretton Woods System is a set of unified rules and policies that provided the framework necessary to create fixed international currency exchange rates. Essentially, the agreement called for the newly created IMF to determine the fixed rate of exchange for currencies around the world. Every represented country assumed the responsibility of upholding the exchange rate with incredibly narrow margins above and below. Countries struggling to stay within the window of the fixed exchange rate could petition the IMF for a rate adjustment, which all allied countries would then be responsible for following. The system was depended on and was used heavily until the beginning of the 1970s, when it eventually fell apart. By 1971, U.S. President Richard Nixon gave notification that the ability to convert the dollar to gold was being suspended temporarily. This move was the final straw for the system. Thanks.